Okay, let's continue this ultimate submission match.
Any close-ups on Chris Benoit, JR? We don't want people's TV screens cracking.
I don't think Benoit ever won any beauty contests. That's probably because he was too busy
What a finishing move! I get chills every time I see it.
Let's make him tap for a fourth time.
He's got his opponent locked in a submission hold.
We can see a tap out right here, JR.
This is too easy. Then again, I do have it on easy so I can get through it faster, but oh well.
I don't think that these superstars have even contemplated the fact that they might lose.
I'm sure they have. That's not the kind of attitude you come in with and expect to... And there he goes!
Ignore it.
The submission is locked in.
Oh my gosh! He might make his opponent tap right here. He could hit his finisher right now.
Why not?
He sure is, JR. And I think he got all of that finisher.
The submission has been expertly applied, and now it's just a matter of time.
That's right, JR. You've either got to break the hold or get broken by it. Well, from the looks of things, it's not hard to tell how this one's going to go.
What are you talking about, King? I think this is still a... He's not going to get caught with that one.
Come on.
This capacity crowd is solidly behind their superstar. Look at this.
Wow, could you be any more biased, JR? How about some fair and balanced commentary? I can't believe he countered that one.
Oh, he has me in the
What a
crossface.
submission hold. Could this be a tap out?
It isn't. The hold can't be broken. You can't take this kind of pain for long.
Rope break, you douche. Okay, I can't really say anything because I held it on him.
Any superstar shows the slightest hint of weakness, they've lost the match.
That's for sure. No matter how beat up you are, you can't ever let your opponent know the extent of your injuries.
And that's easier said. Uh-oh. Talk about a hold you don't want to find yourself in.
Tap out.
No kidding.
Tap out.
This will
Wow.
rearrange your anatomy. He's climbing up. I'm not so sure this is a good idea.
Oh boy, these fans have got.
I'm stealing his finishing move.
Well, they paid for their tickets, King, and they've got a
Tap
right
out to your own
say
finishing move,
whatever they
Benoit.
want.
Ah, he didn't tap out to his own move.
I think it's pretty obvious which way this one's going to go, JR.
Well, from my perspective,
Oh.
this is still anybody's match.
I'd like to see things from your perspective, JR, but I'd have to get my head out of my rear end first.
And Lord knows it's been up there for so long that that would be no easy feat.
I think we're going to find out just how much punishment the human body can withstand here tonight.
I think you're right, King. These superstars seem intent on taking each other to the limit.
I love that attitude.
Try
JR.
again.
Go big
Because
or
I'm
go
that mean.
home.
Well, these superstars sure aren't going home.
He's really cranking.
Ah, he grabbed the rope. Ignored anyways.
He sure is. There's no doubt he's looking for the submission right here.
JR's not going to be
Chris
happy
Benoit's
about this
dead.
one, folks. I think one of his favorites is
Oh,
going to get
crap,
beat
I didn't
like
mean
the
it like that.
proverbial
I
government
feel bad
mule.
now.
I'm not playing favorites, King. I
Ow.
might have issues with
He did
certain
that on purpose.
superstars as human beings, but I respect
Take
their
that.
in-ring abilities nonetheless.
JR, you're so full of it that you've got diarrhea of the mouth and constipation of the brain.
God, I'm missing every attack. Ow.
These superstars are in terrific shape, and that comes as no surprise whatsoever.
No kidding. If you don't have that conditioning, you're not going to last long in a match.
You sure aren't. And that's only one of the many reasons I try to stay out of the ring whenever possible.
Boom. How do you like me now?
What are they going to do next?
I couldn't even begin to guess.
Ignore it.
That's why they say anything can happen here in the WWE. I tell you, King, sometimes I get exhausted
Get in there.
just watching these superstars compete.
I know what you mean, JR. I don't care how tough you are, JR. No one
Yeah.
can take this kind of pain for long.
You're
That's just
absolutely
messed
right,
up,
King.
but I don't care.
We've seen many superstars tap out to this very hole.
Oh, I didn't mean to put him in the ankle lock. I tried to walk away so I could store my finisher.
I've been in this hole before, JR. This brings back some bad memories.
I can
7
understand why,
submissions to
King.
none.
I can't even imagine the pain being inflicted here. He's going up. This could backfire.
Ah,
He saw that one coming.
that was cool.
Look at these superstars, JR. They absolutely refuse to be intimidated by each other.
There's a determined look in the eyes of these competitors. No one's giving an inch.
I think these superstars are getting some feedback from the crowd, JR.
Nothing wrong with that, King. That's what we like to hear.
Now it's just sad.
I almost feel bad.
I might as well just wait here while he passed
They never
out
get to
dead.
call matches as good as this.
Smackdown
wait,
had
no.
its fair share of
Make sure he's
exciting
down.
matchups, King, but I'm inclined to agree with you. There's nothing like watching the Raw superstars perform live.
And we're so lucky, JR. We get to see them every single
I didn't
week.
want to do that.
Rope break.
It's like he read his opponent's mind.
Trying to work my arm.
Chris Benoit thinks he's the toughest superstar in the WWE, but I think he's lying through his tooth.
Will you stop? How can he possibly
Ah,
not
he
like
reversed
Chris
that.
Benoit, King?
But
How
not
can he
that.
not have respect for his accomplishments?
What accomplishments? Taking 16 years to finally win the World Heavyweight title? I'm supposed to kiss his feet for finally winning.
You're not going to get him with that one.
Oh my
He's
god.
going up, but what's he going to do?
Charge
when he
at me,
gets there?
Benoit. Oh crap, I thought it was about to run. I saw him move and I hit the jump button.
I'd ask you who you want to win this matchup, JR, but it's been pretty obvious since the start of the show who you're pulling for.
I'm trying to remain as objective as I can, King. Quite frankly, I'd rather see a good competitive matchup than see a particular superstar win or lose this thing.
Oh, come on. Everyone knows you play favorites.
Oh boy, this is not going to be an easy hole to escape from.
It sure isn't, JR.
He's
I've
not
been
even
on the
fighting
wrong
back
end of that
anymore
one
on
many
those little
times.
submission game things. He's done. I'll go for 10.
Oh boy, here he goes. He's got his opponent locked into submission, JR. This could be it.
I'll just let him get the
Good
rope.
indeed.
I don't want
He
to be
might
that
force
much
his
of an
opponent
ass.
to tap out right here.
Oh,
Listen to
I'm
these
not going to do
fans,
that.
JR.
You can fool some of the people. all
Grab the
day,
rope, Benoit. I'm going to be nice. Grab the rope.
but there's no fooling the WWE fans at all.
Grab the
There's
rope.
submission.
Grab the
They're not
rope.
getting any way out of it.
There better be, or we're going to
I
see
don't
a
wanna be
tap out
mean.
right here.
There you go. He's dead.
Boy, it's
I'm going
obvious
to jump
these
on you from the
superstars have
top
done their
rope, and you need
homework
to
on
stay
each other.
down, Benoit.
They sure have. And this is one
just stay
hell of an
down.
exam.
Let's hope it's not their final exam, JR. I'd love to see them go at it again.
Well, if I think the fans have their way, you'll get your wish, King.
Oh, here we go. What a jerk. How about continuing the match?
I don't think he's in any hurry to end this one, King. And I don't think the crowd wants it to end either.
Oh, my God.
He's stalking.
There it is. The angle slam. I don't believe it.
Is he done yet?
A lot of blood, sweat, and tears have been shed in that very ring.
And I think there's going to be a lot more shed here tonight.
No doubt about that, King. These superstars are going to leave it all in the ring. You can count on that.
I feel so lucky.
And that's the match.
Finally.
Love him or hate him, you gotta respect Chris Benoit. But I don't think he got the job done, JR. It looks like the WWE title match is still on.
I think you're right, King. But how much can a challenger have left in his tank after that hellacious match? Regardless, it's been a pleasure to join you this week on Smackdown, folks. See you on Raw, and see you at WrestleMania.
Very nice. Very nice. Next part should include WrestleMania.